For years, this truck sat abandoned in silence, exposed to rain, dust, harsh sunlight, and the slow destruction of time. Rust spread across its chrome surfaces, dirt covered its once proud paintwork, and weeds slowly grew around its tires. What was once a powerful highway machine had become nothing more than a forgotten shell left behind in an empty industrial yard. Its engine had not started in years, the cab was filled with dust and decay, and nearly every mechanical system showed signs of severe neglect. To most people, the truck looked impossible to save, but beneath that weathered exterior stood one of the most legendary American trucks ever built, the Kenworth W900A. Manufactured by Kenworth, the W900A became famous for its long hood, massive chrome grille, powerful diesel engines, and unmistakable highway presence. It was more than just a truck, it became a symbol of classic American trucking culture. Owner-operators and long-haul drivers respected the W900A for its durability, comfort, and ability to handle demanding heavy haul work across thousands of miles. Even decades later, many trucking enthusiasts still consider it one of the greatest classic trucks ever produced. At the heart of the Kenworth W900A is a heavy-duty diesel engine, commonly supplied by Cummins, Caterpillar, or Detroit Diesel depending on the configuration. These engines typically ranged from 12 to 15 liters in displacement and produced between 350 and 600 horsepower. More importantly, they generated massive low-end torque, allowing the truck to haul extremely heavy loads efficiently over long distances. Designed for reliability and rebuildability, these engines became legendary for surviving harsh working conditions year after year. Even after decades of neglect, many of them can still be restored through careful rebuilding and precision mechanical work. The W900A commonly used heavy-duty manual transmissions with multiple gear ranges, allowing drivers to maintain control under difficult road conditions and heavy cargo loads. The drivetrain was engineered specifically for commercial hauling and long-distance highway work. Combined with its reinforced steel ladder frame, the truck became capable of handling some of the toughest transportation jobs in the industry. One of the reasons the W900A remains restorable today is because of this heavy-duty construction. Even after years abandoned outdoors, the frame often remains structurally strong enough to support a complete rebuild. One of the most iconic features of the W900A is its classic long hood design. Its aggressive front-end appearance, chrome exhaust stacks, square body lines, and large sleeper cap made it instantly recognizable on highways across North America. Inside, the truck was built for long-haul comfort. The cab featured practical controls, durable materials, ergonomic seating, and sleeper configurations that allowed drivers to spend extended periods on the road comfortably. However, after years of abandonment, restoring the interior becomes a major challenge. Moisture damages wiring and insulation, dashboard systems stop functioning, seats deteriorate, and rust begins spreading beneath floor panels and cab supports. Years of neglect also create major mechanical problems throughout the truck. Engine internals may seize due to corrosion and lack of lubrication, fuel systems become contaminated, brake systems deteriorate, suspension components weaken, and electrical systems completely fail. Chrome surfaces that once shined brilliantly become covered in rust and oxidation, tires dry rot, airlines crack, and hydraulic systems lose functionality. Despite all these issues, the Kenworth W900A's durable engineering makes restoration possible when handled carefully and professionally. The restoration process begins with deep cleaning to remove years of dirt, rust, grease, and debris. Once the truck's true condition is revealed, technicians begin carefully disassembling the engine. Internal components such as pistons, bearings, seals, injectors, and cooling systems are inspected and rebuilt to restore reliability and performance. Fuel systems are cleaned completely, lubrication systems are replaced, and damaged components are either restored or rebuilt from scratch. The transmission and drivetrain are repaired to restore smooth operation and proper power delivery. The chassis is then inspected thoroughly for structural damage or corrosion. Any weakened sections are reinforced while preserving the truck's original identity and design. Rusted body panels are repaired or replaced, and chrome components are polished or restored to bring back the truck's classic highway appearance. Suspension systems and air brakes are rebuilt to ensure safe operation under load. Inside the cab, seats, gauges, electrical wiring, dashboard controls, insulation, and interior trim are restored to return both comfort and functionality. With the help of AI car restoration, technicians can now analyze hidden wear patterns, detect structural weaknesses, and optimize every stage of the rebuilding process. Modern restoration techniques allow classic machines like the W900A to be revived with greater precision while preserving their original character and identity. One of the most emotional moments of the entire restoration comes during the first engine start. After years of silence, the diesel engine finally turns over once again. Smoke rises from the exhaust stacks, the engine begins to roar, and the truck slowly comes back to life. What was once a rusted and forgotten relic suddenly becomes a living machine once again. Moments later, the truck begins moving under its own power, proving the restoration has succeeded.
Once fully restored, the Kenworth W900A regains its full highway capability. It becomes capable of hauling heavy cargo, traveling long distances, and operating just as it was originally designed to do decades earlier. Its performance reflects the legendary durability and engineering quality that made the W900A one of the most respected trucks in American trucking history. Today, a fully restored W900A is more than just a working truck. It is a preserved piece of trucking heritage, a symbol of an era when trucks were built with mechanical simplicity, strength, and timeless design. This restoration is not simply about rebuilding old machinery. It is about reviving history, craftsmanship, and identity. What was once abandoned beneath rust and silence now stands proudly once again, a fully restored Kenworth W900A, ready to return to the highway and continue its legendary journey.